Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanel is upstairs. The first step is to get up there. Lisa, I'll go up first and wait for you. Okay, Levito, we need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. There's Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Good. Thank you, Mr. Dove. Yes. Yeah, grit, little pigeon. Better get up there for little pigeon drinks give out. This is waiting for me, better hurry. Yeah. There you are, Cecil! Sorry for that wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, inspector being killed by a gun. You stop it there and stop him from firing, would you? There you're going at that stuff. Sorry, it doesn't make any sense. If you're not fine, we'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot, then see if he's coming out without him noticing. It's even worse than last time. Anywho, let's jump in there and do something. Oh, you're ready to jump in, Cecil. Don't forget, when I use my powers, use the dog button. Okay. Huh. You can get everywhere. I, as Cecil, can't get anywhere, though. I think my time will be when he's knocked out over there. Oh, did you see that? That Cecil turned around. You have to call him that. But yeah, maybe there's a chance to try some ghost tricks. This is the only time he takes eyes off me, too. Something to do now, do it. And take the first steps for saving the inspector. Yep, move the lamp. Rock the helmet. Oh, well, we saw that. What's going on? I've never seen the ghost world like this. So you're here, are you? You sense my presence. Notice, too, that you can stop me, do you? I don't know why you're wearing my face, but you might as well give up now. I control everything. Damn it! Everything, go and dive the inspector in white. Wait, don't shoot. Yeah, I guess my friends right in front of the other me wasn't such a good idea. Especially when somebody gets shot because of it. The only thing is just wait for the break when he looks away. I have to be sure I don't miss my chance. Had to be quicker about it, I think. Yeah, I gotta get the bullet. Don't forget when you want to use the powers, but yeah, okay. He's gonna bang. There we go. You point at him and then you turn around. Rock the helmet. What was that? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oops. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to hit that. My whoops. Whoops. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. You can just stop now. It was an accident. Yes, hello. Okay. Yes, bang your hand on the thing. And then I wait. Missile, what can you do? Anything? Not much at the minute, but I'll leave you there. You point at him and then you throw it around. Rock the helmet. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. And then you shoot him. And he's like, ah, I'm back. Jack's a little scared right now. Why did he die? He's already dead. He died 10 years ago. Knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. Why do you have the trouble shooting him at all? Time's almost up. The chat. The decision's changed slightly. Let's check into our chance. Didn't make it in time. Yeah, you're gonna get shot again, sorry. I want to save the inspection right, but then the guy noticing. I'll do something with that bullet after it's fired. I can solve with something, you know. They're listening in the same shape. Okay. I think I was on the right track. over to the lamp, and then we'll mess with it in a minute. Ow. And then we wait. Kavanaugh's gonna shoot him. He shot him. Well, he's not. Missile, go over there. Since he's not looking, I'm gonna move this. I can mess with the hat. Oh, good. Okay, I can work with that. Move it back. Missile... This book and that look the same. Oh, look at that, right in the hook. I love it. It's so warm and must feel soft. I know, I'm looking at it. It's the same shape as the helmet you stuck down. Ah, I thought so. Okay, can we switch the... I don't know. I think this is my deal. So I bet everybody knew about this, because you're gonna shoot, it's too late. Again, I'm gonna get shot again. No, wait, our chance is coming up. Last split second, right? Leave it to me. Would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. There's our chance. I'm here in the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. What? Certainly hope. There's gotta be something in the same shape and direction as the bullet. I never saw a bullet before. That's just a cute little shape, doesn't it? You can check out the bullet shape on the top of the screen. Alright, got it. Now I know what the shape like. Change it with the cap. I don't think you noticed. Because you pulled another magic disappearing act. And now I say again, I love its hat so warm it must have all soft. Did I do it alright? Did a fine job, little one. You saved me the life. And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. What I saw in these 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. Always trust the past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? 2 of you working together. That's about the size of it, yeah. Who'd believe a story about a manipulator? We refused ourselves, just the 2 of us. I'm quite a crazy character, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna turn you back to our time. Hey, the rescue is Camilla. You're right, Missile. There's a certain guy I have to follow, too. Planning his revenge, Inspector Kavanagh and the men are in left. Now, a new story about to unfold in a new present. How are you feeling, you old crazy character? Hi there, Professor. Well, I see. Nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what, but I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right. I'm gonna believe that. So what, the guy in red is gone? That's the case, I suppose the special investigation units all around the building. That's why the boys came through for us. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, I don't think. Damn it, you picked a bad time not to listen to me, party of mine. It looks like both tests were erased. Fortunately, in the case Vector and White, can't recall a complete success, but in any case, these are the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. Better talk to them. Yeah. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, I would've tried to die in an explosion, baby. That way I could've been dead after Big Red by now. I know the race test, but it's true I can't do much about the injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yes, I'm sorry, you're right. I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. It was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. He's thinking about his spotless record. Not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. Maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away any questions you'd like, Mr. Ghost. Revenge. The guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that girl hostage and wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. But what when he said this? I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jowd forced me into a corner, letting the girl was playing in the park. Finally, you, Inspector Cabanalla. If you hadn't done what you did, I would never point a gun at that kid. Yes, 10 years ago on that day, Special Investigation was running a certain big case. We called in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. Then I did it. I made two very stupid mistakes. But if I'm telling you, I don't know anything about it. Fine, you're no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, investigation to make the rest of your life a living hell. But I signed this investigation unit, you see. They hadn't sent much info on the big case of a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was also a simple message of taking a statement, but then it was too green. I pushed him too hard, drove him into a corner, made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. Then I made another mistake on top of that. Cabanalla, I got a minute. Chief wants to see you at your report. Good, I'll be right there. You stay right here and be a good boy now. And that's what I did. Left it behind the interrogation room. My gun. Oh, how could you? I used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, I never would have had the gun to point at Lynn in the first place. Manipulator. The first one of the manipulator is instrumenting certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on communications networks. This particular communication is making a big deal about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted to buy him and his powers. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. In order to prove these powers of his, he gave them two protections. He foresaw two completely preposterous, impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast. And the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those two made to the special president, eh? He kept tabs on the communications and launched an investigation. Then finally we pinpointed where they're going to meet tonight and staked it out. That restaurant, the chicken kitchen. Maybe they had plans on leaving the country tonight. There's a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. The submarine. I wouldn't be able to find out where it's going to surface. Terrifying to think what would happen if his flowers were to fall into their hands. Right, highly unlikely to use them for peaceful purposes. And the little girl as a hostage. Camilla. We're gonna stop him before he leaves the country. Spotless record. This spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, more important to me than my life. In your life, huh? So it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel. As head of the Special Investigation Unit, because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation in the manipulator case. The manipulator case, that's why you cared about your record so much. Of course, why us, baby? I could just never believe it, man. Jared shooting Alma. I didn't care that he confessed. There's definitely more to that story, something secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder, everything in my power. I finally found the answer. Looks like it took 5 long years, though. A bit later, he's going to prove that Jared is innocent. What an incredible determination. Kaminal's determination. There's one thing I don't understand. If you're so determined to help Detective Jowd, why don't you like to help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Saving prison is a crime. Isn't it to help him commit a crime that's spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent? He himself has to be executed, you know. As under the law, I had to be sure the execution was stopped legally. That's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. Need to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. That's it, huh? There's one little fortunate result in all this. One complete misunderstood your intentions. But it's a little misunderstanding. Maybe you'll come around. Give it time. There are more important things to do with our time tonight. What about you, Mr. Superintendent? Do you mind if I talk to you too for a minute? I've always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. He's a part of the police. The police, huh? I was a detective but a medical examiner. I investigated the victim's cause of death. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite and fragment and died instantly. That's what the police report said. There are no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never found an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished. They didn't find only one clue. An unusual corpse. That's what's been chasing all night. Can you tell me more? Yes, sure. I have an interest in you recovering your memory and finding your true identity, too. I'm not going to describe it, and it was an unusual corpse. He was dead alright, no question about it, but there wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch, but I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand any more than you do. It's completely bewildered, but I tried to autopsy him. I was even more puzzled. Couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? Scalpel went in, but it wouldn't cut. So I tried to make an incision and would heal right up the next instant. And so it went. No scarring or blood either. Never had a chance to solve the mystery. It's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded, no one could have stolen that body, but there's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? Got up, opened the door and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We slept with our own eyes tonight. Not even an explosion could kill him. He didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. Who left behind? Ghost Death finds interesting data from the testing I did. I got some readings from kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation? There's all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type, from a world unknown. Wait a minute, could it be? That's right, it's coming from the meteorite fragment. into that park and tested the spots where the meteorites fell. Just expected radiation coming from that crater. The same exact pattern of radiation of that the corpse. At the time I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as the medical research examiner, or police medical examiner. 7 years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case, thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop, Professor, you want to see me blush? Manella's arrival. It's about a year ago, I'd say. Man in white came dancing in the research lab here. Oh, there was an oddball as we turned Tempest. Is that you, baby? You would be calling anybody an oddball. Well, let's get into the manipulator case then. I heard there was a man who cooked the police force to study the meteorite. Or that it was like the meteorite struck me on the head. At the time, we were just trying to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In its communications, we heard the manipulator say this. Most of my power is not of this world. That's what I put two and two together, baby. The manipulator case and the Temisk were somehow connected. It also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise for a little girl I made for her mother. He had that gun to the contraption by controlling Camilla. That contraption in the basement here, you both had to try and help Detective Jowd. That's right. Jowd and I worked together back when I was on the force. He used the parts of his case to recreate the device. There's just one part of it, and I couldn't reproduce it, no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Jowd it did something it shouldn't have. An impossible move. I had the part of the device recreated. Putting the part to allow people to rotate, otherwise the gun wouldn't fire. That must mean someone manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves the manipulator actually existed. Back to Cabanala. Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call, it must sound like a real villain. I just spoil your image of me. That cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Is that really the image of him she had? But Camille, I'm sorry, I just heard. You're chasing after that man all the time to try and help Detective Jowd. This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. That's why you had me arrested tonight, wasn't it? Like I always say, if someone's in the way, slow him in the slammer. Yikes. Tonight... I thought we could finally had him. My body gave up on me right in the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. Ha 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 ha! The joke's a joke, you might as well laugh. Jowd. The Mister called out the execution order. Why was that? He let Detective Jowd free with this until tomorrow morning, too. It's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry it took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again, you've always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second. Jowd. 5 years ago, you left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promise to give it back to you one day. Hey. You're waiting so long, Detective Jowd. Ready for this day to come. Thanks for not giving up on me, Lynn. Okay, I'm off then. Good luck, my old friend. This present you gave me is just what I needed. Thank you. Glad you like it. Cecil, you here? Yeah, I'm here. You have to go find that man. Need your help. Will you do this with me? Sure, but how? We don't know where the submarine is and the phone line doesn't work. Use communication shield to make their calls. We'll get you hooked up somehow. You'll see. You wait here until we do, please? Okay, fine. I'm counting on you. This true self you're looking for. Bet you'll find it soon. Alright, I'm leaving. Check the Cabanava. It's almost done. Not who I thought I was. I'm actually further from knowing than I was than ever. But now, I don't feel so alone. Each of us, for his or her own reasons, looking for the truth. Together, I think we can shed light on these mysteries and drive away the darkness, but it's almost dawn. Alright. So I'm not gonna say next time is the last part, but it very well could be. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Because it feels like we're ramping up to the end. So it could be the last part, maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll just have to see. And I suppose we'll see next time. So until then.